Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shay, and you are watching Shay with the Hobbies. It is week 3 of camp in NaNoWriMo. We are like coming up right at the end of it. Y'all, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. The writing has been like, it's been up and down, to be quite honest. So today I am going to be working on a blanket, and I'm going to be doing reading sprints. So for those of you guys who have been watching for a while, y'all know me. I know that I'm not one of those people that can like just read a book. Like I feel like I'm being lazy. I understand that that is a product of the capitalistic mindset that has become a part of American society. So I get that that is not a rational thought. But since I still have it, I'm going to crochet and listen to this audiobook. Now, what I don't know is which book I'm going to listen to. So I'm going to first see what I have available, like on like Scribd and Libby and Hoopla and stuff, because I'm not going to lie, I had like 10 books between the 4 places, and I haven't been back in a while, so there's a good chance I done lost some of them on the like checked out things. Okay, so I have Black No More by George S. I want to say it's Schuyler. Long Division, and I want to say this is by Keys or Keys. I'm not sure I'm getting his name right. Layman. And it's Long Division, which I think like that's the one I'm leaning towards because I really, really like that one. But then I also have on Hoopla, let's see. I have Set by Alexandria House on Hoopla that I need to finish. And then on Libby, I have, oh wow, I forget that I like share a Libby account. So I have like multiple. Okay, so I have The Spook Who Sat by the Door, which I cannot read by myself. I'm reading it with Paul, so I'll have to read that one a different time. I have Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson. And then the last one is Overdrive. And on Overdrive, I have Dead Girls by Nikisa Afia. So I'm not entirely sure which one I'm gonna go with. I just realized that my phone was like all in the screen because the laptop is right here. My bad, y'all. So what are you guys gonna be working on tonight? Is anybody gonna be reading? If you are, what are you reading? If you're writing, what are you working on? Let me know. Hey Deja, how are you? I hope all is well in your way. I hope you're doing all right. I am gonna work on getting these banners together. So let's get 3 questions going. All right. There we go. All right, that's one question. Yay. Oh, we got some comments. Hey, Steven, how are you? I hope you are having a fantastic Tuesday. I hope you had a good weekend. What are you working on tonight? Hey, Nell, working on your work in progress. Yay. Trying to finish out this week so I can turn it into my editor. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. I'm definitely rooting for you. How much more do you have to go? Like, what's your goal line for where you are now to where you want to be by the end of the week? Deja says, I'm doing good. I'm probably going to write, but I don't know what yet. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I have short stories and stuff that I need to be working on, but like, just because I'm not feeling well right now, I'm just like not even going to press it. But I did do some really good brainstorming today, and I wrote down some really good ideas for the story. I even came up with a title for it, so I am excited about that. So like there was stuff done, you know, like how writing is like a bunch of other things plus writing. It's not just getting the words out, it's like figuring the story out and figuring out what plot devices you want to use and all that jazz. So yeah. Okay, so question number 2, what is it going to be? All right, that's 2 questions. All right, one more question and I'm good and we can get started. Woo, woo, woo. Mm. Okay, hey, I got all 3 questions. And y'all, they are random as all get out. I can't even honestly tell you how they popped into my head, if I'm being honest. Nell says, literally, I have about 8 scenes left. I'm so freaking close. You are. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, y'all. So I am going to be crocheting with this Brava worsted weight. I want to say the color is coral, and I won this crochet hook from Furls Crochet in a drawing. So it is crochet hook J in a 6mm. So I'm going to be starting on this blanket. I'm going to be reading long division, and hey, yo, it's gonna be a thing. So we are going to start out heavy with 25 minutes on the clock in 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words, read them words, do those things.
It could have been coincidence that my name and Bay Shepherd's.
Alright. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. I got like 20 something minutes in. It wasn't the full 25 minutes in. Also, I was recording myself. I'm trying to get this recording thing down, y'all. I'm trying. But I'll let y'all see how far I got on the square in the 25-minute time frame. So this is 1, 2, 3. So I'm on the 4th row. And now I'm probably going to change once I get around to the thing to connect this part. I'm gonna change the color. I have 3 different shades of purple that she wants this blanket in. And we had quite a few people join us during that sprint. So let me apologize for not saying hi sooner. Um, Jules hopped in and said, "Did anyone have a taco on this Tuesday?" I did not, but it does sound amazing. Jessica joined us. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Sin as well, letting us know she is doing well. Amy L, it has been a while. Also, love the new avatar. She says, "Hey, y'all, haven't been here in a while, but I'm glad to be back in writing. We're glad to have you and glad that you are writing." Jessica says, "I'm great. Need a nap though. How about you? I am about to start fixing me some dinner in this next sprint, as well as grab this heating pad because, bruh, I need it right now." Jules says, "On a serious note, Amazon has a dress with an absolutely fabulous print on it. Kittens in taco shells floating in outer space." Do you have a picture of this, like on your Instagram, like on your story or something? I feel like you should so that I can see this. And I think that you should buy it. I agree with Amy L. I third that decision. And she says, "Missed the first sprint, but I'm here. So glad that you are here. And I hope that Tuesday has been treating you well." Amy says 187 words. Started my first draft for a new fantasy story. Nice. And she said, "Ooh, more swatches and yay purple." Yes, I'm super excited about it. This is like technically one of my like first commissions, and it's I'm super duper excited about it. So Sin says, "I've read a good amount of pages, didn't keep track this time." Yeah, since I'm listening to the audiobook, I don't know exactly where I'm at, but I know that I was on chapter 3 of 20 and I'm on 4 of 20 now. But I know that when reading stuff on script, it's not the actual chapters in the book. And I don't think these chapters have numbers. I think they have names because it's a multiple timeline story. So yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm super duper excited. Yeah, like I'm loving it. But I'm also like, dang, is this I'm trying to feel like, do I feel like this hook is big? But I don't feel like this is still good for like a blanket. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna send her a picture and see what she says. So that I know before I get too far. Ooh, put dinner in the oven. Ooh, what are you making? I don't know exactly what I'm making just yet, but I'm gonna make something. Yeah, this book also doesn't have chapter numbers, which makes buddy reading a little annoying, right? Because you can be like, "What chapter you're on?" Yeah, I completely understand. Why do I think that looks like a coaster? I would use it to keep my glasses. Oh no, yeah. So, with the coaster, I would definitely use smaller things. But yeah, no, I definitely have made a coaster set about this small. I made like a whole table set with like um holders to put like warmers to put your pots on so they don't like burn your counters and stuff, and pot holders and stuff. So yeah, it could definitely work for that. Oh, and I realized I did that whole sprint, didn't even put the question up, y'all. I was ready to get to crocheting, as you could see. I was ready to get crocheting. I will put it up this time and we'll do another sprint. Okay, so what's one thing you thought about being an adult that you learned wasn't true? Um, and so I feel like we had one similar to this. And it was last week, but it was more so like, what's something that you used to believe wholeheartedly, but now you don't believe at all? So this would be something you thought about being an adult that you learned wasn't true. So for me, it would be like that being an adult meant that you got to do whatever you wanted to do whenever you wanted to do it, and like, yeah, but no, no. Like responsibilities are a thing. They exist, right? All right, you guys, I am going to put another 25 on the clock and I'm going to start working. I'm also going to switch to the next color. So I will see y'all back in 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words, read them words, and do all the things. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. Y'all, look at this. Is this not pretty? I love it. I'm so excited. I also got more filming of it done. So now I'm trying to decide. I'm gonna go grab the other colors because it's other colors. So I'm gonna decide if I'm going to keep with this, but something is telling me to switch to a lighter color and then do a darker color, but I don't know yet. Y'all, okay, so I have 6 hours and 33 minutes left in this book where I'm at now. I'm in like 10 minutes in of chapter 5 of 20. Y'all, okay, so where I'm at in the story is long division, and it's Kiyise is what it sounded like the narrator said, Kiyise Lemon. And so I'm listening to it. And so like in the story, they have, you know how like we have the Scripps National Spelling Bee. Shout out to young Miss Avant-Garde for being the first Black person to win. Yeah. Super excited and like happy for her. But they have something similar, and it's like the national can you use that in a sentence competition. And y'all, the way this boy just acted in this thing, like, it's like if I had been in the room, my jaw, like I was reading and my jaw was like, did you just say, y'all, it was, I can't wait to get back to this book. So we're going to get through y'all comments, get to y'all answers to this question. I'm going to get back in it. Also, I got food cooking. It's a lot going on over here, if I'm being honest. So, okay. Author JC said, "Hey Shay, how is everyone? How are you doing today? I can't remember if I got to this or not before we started, but I am doing good. I am listening to an audiobook and crocheting tonight. It's just, I hate being a girl week, so because of that, I'm just taking it easy because fiction writing is just not even there for me right now, like at all. Since when I was a kid, like really young, I definitely thought that being an adult would be more freedom, but still have it easy. Like, before 18, you had no idea how expensive life really is. That part, also a lot more responsibilities. Say that. Amy says, I'm not actually an adult yet legally, but I thought that getting older would be easier. It is not, I discovered. These things are so true. Ashley said that you have everything figured out and that 18 meant that you are 100% adult. No more to see here, folks. You're all done. Yeah, no, I don't. Honestly, I feel like you're a young adult and you don't become an adult. You're a young adult from 18 to 25. You don't become an adult till you're 25 in my book. That's just me. And that was I realized was nobody's grown before that point. Amy says, I'm making lunch, so I might be back in a bit. I'll still be listening, but not typing. Yay. I hope your lunch is great. Author JC said, when I was a kid, I honestly thought things got easier when you became an adult. LOL. Oh, how wrong I was. I remember my grandma saying, don't rush to grow up. Enjoy being a kid. I just wish I did. Also, when I realized I wanted to be a writer as a kid, I honestly thought that if you were actually talented, that there was enough to get you noticed. Whew. Nah, it's some faith, trust, a little pixie dust, and some luck. Like, for real. Oh, so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Autumn, how are you? I hope all is well and you had a fantastic Tuesday. Oh, JC, that's very pretty. Thank you. Jabria, hey, Queen. I hope you are having a great night. Hope your day was fantastic. Oh, Charlotte, hey. Oh, hey, jumping over here while Emmy's on sprint, sneaking in from work while Pax Bros. Oh, I'll have to go during the, hold on, y'all. I have to do the sprint and go check out her stream. I saw a notification came up on my iPad, but I was switching between crocheting and cooking and yeah. Jules said that I spent that sprint working on a budget. I'm always so impatient and don't want to wait, but it would be so much better if I saved up first. That part. Jules said, I thought I would have my ish together by now. Didn't we all? Since sometimes I just feel like that Instagram reel where the dude just keeps going. I no longer wish I was an adult. Make it stop. That was funny. That part also. All right. Alice says 1,072 words. Let's write that down. 1072. And in the short 2 weeks I have been an adult, I haven't really had any realizations. How was your birthday? Did you enjoy yourself? How are you feeling? All right, y'all, we're gonna get question 2 up there. If exotic pets were a thing, meaning legally, which one would you have? I'm curious, y'all. Let me know in the comments. We got 25 minutes on the clock. In 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words, read them words, and do all the things. All right. Stop it. How did everybody do? Move. Thank you. Let me know how you did in the comments. I ate my dinner, so there's that. But I just got the lilac color that I'm going to switch to. And I think I'm just going to do one round of this. And then I think I'm going to do like a deep purple and then switch back to this. That's what I'm thinking right now. I don't know. We're going to see. We are going to see. But yeah, so I ate my food, which was bomb. So I'm glad because now, for those of you guys who don't know, last night I co-hosted a bookish discussion with Britt Ryderly and Bree from Lot Booktition. Y'all, it ended up being 5 hours long. Like, great conversation, great topics, thoroughly enjoyed myself. So glad that I did it. But ended up not eating dinner because it started at 7 and I thought I was gonna be done at 9. I was like, oh, I just eat a late dinner, which that didn't happen. So at like midnight, 1 a.m., what am I doing? Making toast because I can't promise myself that I'll stay awake long enough to eat any or cook anything more than that. And I was out of cereal. And yeah, y'all, it was just all bad, all bad. But I ended up getting my food and I'm good. So where I'm at in the story now, the competition is over and the competition is over. So I think we're about to go back to another timeline. So that'll be interesting. But I'm loving the story so far. I had to tweet about it like, hey, yo, if you have the ability to read Kise, I'm going, you know what? Let me go back. Where am I at? I'm 5:20 with 5 minutes and 54 seconds left. Where's the? Can I look at? How do you look at chapters on here? I want to hear his name because I'm gonna say his name right. I'm gonna stop being disrespectful.
One sentence. Tantor Audio presents Long Division by Kiese Layman.
Kiese Layman. All right, I'm gonna get his name right. I'm not gonna keep disrespecting that man like that. Kiese Layman. Now I gotta go all the way back to where I was. For me, if exotic pets were a thing, which one would you have? So I would definitely have, and I this is probably not wise. They probably don't even, like people, but like I'd really like a koala. I know, y'all, it's weird, but they just look so cute. And if I could have one like safely and they wouldn't like try to hurt me or give me some kind of disease or something, like, and admittedly, I don't know a lot about koalas other than they look cute and I'd want one if I could have one. Since it's definitely a tiger, I definitely, yeah, if you could, for sure. But only rescued. I wouldn't want to have an animal that belongs in the wild to be taken out of its habitat. They'd be miserable. Right. Like only if it's something that could be done. Alley Cat, how are you? I hope all has been well. It has been a hot minute. Amy says, I ate some very unhealthy lunch and got 0 words. Hey, but you got food, and that's important. Jill said, I think I finished the budget document. I think, for now anyway. Hey, it's a start, right? It's a start. Sin says, over halfway done with the book. Ow, ow. That's what's up. But it's 4:35 for me, so I'm going to go and try to sleep. Thanks for the live stream. Had so much fun and happy productivity, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, Sid. I hope you have a great night, sleep well, and that your Wednesday is fantastic. Alice got 309 words, spent most of the sprint trying to think of a title for this story, but it's about how people who have stardust in their veins can perform magic. But the working title Stardust isn't interesting. They have. What about Vein of Magic? I'm gonna see if I can help you come up with something. Vein of Magic. I don't know why. Somebody wrote dragons. That's why I was gonna say dragons. Ooh, I'd love to have a red panda for a pet. Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen one of those. I have to go look at that. I would definitely want a peacock. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, peacocks are so beautiful. Like I said, I'm playing a video game with my brother. Yay! And Jerry, hello! For those of you guys who do not know, Injuri is the host of Onyx Pages, and they host the Octavia E. Butler live show. It is a slow read that happens where right now they are going through the different books that she's written, and I want to say this one is the Pattern Master or Patternist. I want to say. I only know because I know like there are other ones before it, and when I was watching, I was like, dang, I have to catch up, I'm behind. But if you have not, please go check out her page. Make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Because content is dope and needs all the support and love in the world. So give it. Jules, yo, if dragons existed, if unicorns existed, I want one. I'd have to have one. It'd be like non-negotiable. And preferably I'd like for it to look like the ones in the Lisa Frank coloring books. Or else it wouldn't really be worth it if I'm being honest. Jabri says, finish watching tonight's episode of Love Island and ranting over the results of my sister. Okay, Jabri, I've been meaning to ask you, what do you watch Love Island on? Because I was trying to find it, because after you told me about my little namesake, I was like, okay, I'm curious. Maybe I'll go watch some little Ratchet Messy TV. Also, okay, y'all, this is random, but can we talk about, I don't know what Amazon Prime is doing with these Amazon originals, but I have watched 2 shows now and gotten to the end of both seasons and been like, y'all didn't fit, like y'all didn't solve anything. Like I have no idea like what's going, like, so if y'all cancel for some reason, you left it completely unresolved, and I am so mad about it. Like that's the second time they've done that to me, and I just feel some type of way. And I just need someone else to tell me that I am justified in feeling some type of way, if I am being totally honest. So there's that. Adrian says, a panther, yo. Okay, so having a conversation with the boyfriend, because like we'll watch like nature shows and stuff, like learning that like panther and puma are more like categories than individual cats blew my mind. It's like when I learned that there were certain fish that have lungs. Think that the more you know, the more you know. See, so maybe I shouldn't be upset. Maybe I should just wait. You know what? Maybe you should just. Not gonna lie, I don't want a panda, right? Pandas are just, they're adorable. I could see that. I wish I've done this. I binged it during lockdown. I was so excited to watch it on TV. No one told me it comes on nearly every night. Oh, wow. Vein of Magic, right? It sounds good. I read that. Stardust in Their Veins caught my attention, right? Me too. Excuse me, Bloodline of Stars. Ooh, I like that. Author JC says, okay, I had to finish that scene. I got 551 words that sprint and finished up a chapter. Woo, woo, woo. Yes. Yes. Yep. All love. The Constellation Inheritance, Stars and Bloodline Inference in the title. I like it. I watch it on CBS, but I know this season's episodes are available on Amazon Prime. Oh, you ain't said nothing but a word. I will go get on Prime, because also like what I'm not going to do is pay for more things. That's what I'm not going to do. So there's that. Have any of you watched The Witcher from Netflix? It's so good. I haven't, but I've heard good things. Is it more than one season? Because again, like I was saying, I'm really tired of these one seasons, and they killing me right now. You are very justified in that feeling. It is super annoying for a show to have a cliffhanger and you're waiting for the next season, and then boom, right? Okay, I knew I wasn't tripping. Oh, hi, Shay. I discovered you doing a live last night. FYI, I'm on Sister Harlem on Twitter and Givers. Okay, yay! You're following me and I'm following you, and I feel like you were watching the video. Yay! Awesome. All right, so now I know. Hello. It's nice to see you. It's a season, but another is coming at the end of this year. Okay, cool. And so by the way, the shows that I'm talking about, wait, let me not get to line. I know one of the shows I'm talking about is The Wilds on Amazon Prime. Y'all. Oh, the other one is Upload. I know what the other one is. The other one was Upload. And like y'all, I was already feeling some type of way because your girl does not really watch romantic comedies, but it was like sci-fi, and your girl's a developer. So she was like, I'm gonna give it a chance. Laysai. Laysai. All right. Question number 3 and our last sprint of the night. Will it be 15 minutes when I find a good 15-minute timer that I want to use? Give me a second. And the question is, when you think of teen movies, what's the first one that pops in your head? I'm curious. All right, and there we go. And you remember back in the day when they would give a show a time to actually gain some traction before cutting it off, right? Or the seasons would be so long. Like these seasons are only like 10 episodes, and that time the season would be 20 something episodes. So by then you'd really know if people like the show or not. It's just, I am not a fan. I just know that if they don't bring you back on Netflix for a third season, I'm gonna be, yes. Oh my gosh, the way season 3, I was like, no, you didn't just look over this fence, boy. I just, first of all, she's psycho. Like she might be even more psycho than you. Do with that what you will, sir. Is all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. All right, y'all, 15 minutes on the clock. I am about to switch to this third color and then come back. I'm trying to surprise y'all by the time I come back. So it'll be so much done. Y'all be like, dang. Okay, that's the goal. Question number 3, and we have 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words, read them words, and do those things. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. I finished that row and I am on to this next one. Okay, so y'all, we did definitely switch timelines. Uh and I don't think I told y'all the basics of the book, but like Long Division is basically like this boy in like 2013 named Centoya Colson or City Colson is at school and he gets this book called Long Division. He starts reading the book, and in the book, the main character's name is also City Colson, but he lives in Chicago. This city, the city in the beginning, lives in Mississippi. But the city in that one lives in Chicago and is visiting his grandmother in Mississippi in 1985. The city in the book of Long Division that the city I'm reading is reading goes back in time again to the early 1900s to help a family get away from the Klan, I believe is the like theme. Y'all, I don't even know how deep I am in this book. I think I'm like maybe 10%, 15, 20%, and I'm already like, yo, this is phenomenal. Like I am in this boy's head. He is hilarious. He has me like dying. It's just yeah, also I realized I did not type all. Yeah. Anyways, when I think of a when I think of teen movies, the first one that comes to mind is She's All That. It was actually like one of my favorite ones as a kid. I was definitely not a teenager when it came out. I was definitely a child. But when I think of teen movies, it's like one of the first ones that pops into my head. Okay. Oh, it's game 7. I was like, wait, did they win? No, we're at the start of the fourth quarter. Okay. Yeah, it's the NBA Finals. I'm not watching, but I do care to find out because I really just want Chris Paul to get a ring. I would like that for him. Okay. So Jules says, this is not my usual genre, but since you said the first one, Carrie, based on Stephen King's novel, not exactly my typical thing to watch. Yeah, so I haven't seen the later one, but I have went back and watched the first one, only because I was curious about it after watching Castle Rock. So yeah. Amy says, I don't really like teen movies because of the hurtful stereotypes. The first one that pops into my mind is 10 Things I Hate About You, since I watched it fairly recently. I love 10 Things I Hate About You. Rest in peace, Heath Ledger. You know, Jabria says, my youth is about to show, but High School Musical instantly started humming. We're all in this together. I have never seen any of the High School Musicals. Casey, I'm sorry you didn't know I was streaming. My bad, love. Hello, good evening, and good time zones as well. 10 Things I Hate About You. It's a good one. Author JC says, okay, cool. There was this movie called Teen Witch that came out when I was younger, and that was what popped into my mind first. Was it good? Did you like it? Hello, Arthur Lomonique Mac. I hope you are having a fantastic day. Also, your avatar is just gorgeous. You look so pretty. I'm with the darling writer. I think of Carrie probably right now because I'm reading Stephen King's book on writing. Nice. How are you liking the book so far? Author JC says, I am playing around on Canva, so I'm just experimenting with stuff. Hey, we got to do it sometimes. Casey said, finished about a half a page on the typewriter. Ow, ow, ow. Nice. Stephanie, hello. Stephanie says, I just joined for the last 12 minutes. I got 214 words. And your answer is Juno. I quote the movie way too much. I think I've seen Juno one time, and that was it. Jabria got 589 words. That's awesome. Well, great, you guys. This is fantastic. I have had a great night. I've gotten a good chunk of reading done. I am far in on the new blanket. I'm about to switch to the dark color and then go back to the light, and then the peach. I'm going to just keep going and working on this. So I am super duper excited to keep working on this. So I'll probably like update my Instagram story so y'all can see the progress as it continues. Um, Jabria says, my following of the NBA Finals has been occasional poking of my head in my brother's room while games are on. I miss so much of the regular season. Right? Me too. Like, for me, it's like looking at the ESPN app and then looking at Paul's phone when he's looking at a game. He's definitely sharing his personality and bearing his truth. A lot of unexpected luck on his part as he was heavily addicted on drugs and alcohol while writing the books we consider his classics. Wow, that is interesting. This is my face when you said you've never seen any of the High School Musicals movies. And yes, Teen Witch was very good. It stayed on repeat when I was younger and I watched it recently. Okay, I'm gonna look it up real quick, but I feel like the first High School Musical, I was like pretty much grown. Like, and I also didn't grow up in a house with cable, so like I feel like by the time it came out, yeah. Okay, High School Musical, the Wikipedia. Okay, January 20th, 2006. So yeah, that was my sophomore year. No, yeah, that was my sophomore year going into my junior year of high school. And yeah, we had well, nope, never, ever, ever. I haven't seen any of them. But I'm sure like my sister has, but like she's like 4 grades behind me. So yeah. You're very welcome, very welcome. Thank you guys so much for being here. I haven't seen it. I feel like, well, I might have. I'm gonna just go look it up because I feel like I might know what it is. But again, thank you guys so much for being here, even if you're here now or watching back on the replay. I do appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day and the rest of week 3 of camp goes well and we crush those goals for week 4. What would you say? I was too, I believe. I actually like watching teen movies for some reason. I find them funny. Yeah, see, and I don't mind teen movies as much as I don't like teen musicals. I'm not necessarily a fan of like teen musicals. Legitimately, I feel like when I watch musicals, it's usually in person. Like I like live musicals. But whatever, y'all. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Bye.